It's Tuesday morning in Wise County. Hello and welcome to the August 28th edition of Update Live, brought to you today by Carl Clement Ford. Paradise School trustees Monday unanimously approved a plan that will allow certain employees to carry guns on school campuses. Trustees met in closed session for 48 minutes before briefly reconvening and voting unanimously to allow the program. Paradise Superintendent Paul Utley said trustees have talked about arming the staff since he arrived in March. He said there are some safety concerns with what has happened with recent events. Trustees have heard from constituents asking if we're going to start a program. We took a very slow and methodical look, and it's not something we take lightly. It's something we feel is out of necessity. Several teachers will be trained to operate the program. Wise County Public Works Director Keith Stone has been fired for nepotism. County commissioners voted for his removal following a closed-door session yesterday at the end of their regular meeting. According to a statement read by Commissioner's Attorney Thomas Aberg, it was discovered on August 20th through the County Human Relations Department that Stone had hired his son-in-law to a position in the Public Works Department. Aberg said, as most of you know, nepotism is prohibited by local government officials who have the final hiring and firing authority in their department. When committed, Aberg said, it requires removal of the official's position. Therefore, unfortunately and regrettably, Keith Stone will have to be removed as head of Public Works. Stone was hired in January of 2018 to replace Tom Good, who has retired. A passenger car and a FedEx tractor trailer collided on US 81-287 in a fiery accident this morning that snarled northbound traffic near the Wise-Montague County line for hours. The occupants of both vehicles escaped without injury. The drivers' names were not available at the scene. The accident occurred shortly before 5 a.m., just south of County Road 1793. A northbound passenger car left the roadway and drove into the median before re-entering the road and striking the FedEx truck, according to Department of Public Safety Trooper Brian Keith. He said speed was likely a factor in the accident. Firefighters from Alvord, Sunset, and Decatur, along with Wise County EMS, responded to the scene. Decatur school trustees approved a $39.599 million budget Monday night that includes $31 million in the maintenance and operation expenses. The district has $17.575 million budgeted for instruction after adding 20 jobs, 10 teachers, 5 administrators, and 5 instructional aides, and giving teachers, librarians, and nurses a raise of $1,775. The starting teacher salary was set at $47,000, and all other employees will receive a 3% raise at midpoint. The district will also pay $366 a month for employee health insurance. Our funeral notices services for Mary Nell Heaton, 91 of Alvord, is at 11 a.m. today at Hawkins Funeral Home in Decatur with burial in Alvord Cemetery. Memorial service for Betty Doyle, 64 of Bridgeport, is at 2 p.m. Tuesday, September 11th at Hawkins Decatur. Service for Susan Ray, 63 of Runaway Bay, will be held at a later date. And service for Jerry A. Doss, 79 of Fort Worth, is pending at Hawkins Funeral Home in Boyd. Thank you for watching Update Live, brought to you today by Carl Clement Ford. Breaking news as it happens at WCMessenger.com and the Messenger's Facebook and Twitter feeds. We hope you have a great Tuesday. I'm Roy Eaton.